What's going on, guys? It's Ollie from Broadside, and you are watching Hive.
This is Hive Magazine. I'm Danny Baker, and today I am here with Ollie of Broadside. How are we?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. The sun is out. The summer vibes are going great.
Absolutely.
Maybe a bit too hot, but
maybe too hot.
I'm not complaining.
I won't complain because it could be hotter, I guess.
Oh, absolutely.
Allegedly.
I feel like yesterday was hotter, honestly.
Yeah, it did. And under certain tents today, it feels a bit muggier, but maybe it's just people.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, you're done for the weekend now. You've well, I mean,
mostly. I have one
you may
more
or may
feature.
not have a little guest appearance.
Oh yeah.
But other than that,
yeah.
How has it been? Like back in the UK and playing SlamDunk Festival?
It feels incredible. It feels like there's like way more people watching our set this time around. And it feels like a huge opportunity to really push the album, especially since we just put it out. So it feels like super flattering in that regard, but also just overwhelming in the sense of wanting to make sure that we do everything right. But yeah, after I do that feature, I'm going to get a little sip and I'm going to enjoy the rest of my night.
Absolutely. Any bands you're excited to see?
Yeah, I'm excited to check out Knock Loose tonight. Obviously, our friends in the home team. And I think they're on right now, but our friends in Hands Like Houses, I've really fallen in love with.
Yeah, amazing. You've just been across Europe with them as well, right?
Yeah.
So it's nice that you've kind of ended it at SlamDunk
Exactly,
together.
Yeah. It feels like literally like, a proper send-off, yeah.
Yeah. And as you said, of course, we have to talk about the new album. It has been on repeat for me. It is going to be like my album of the summer, basically.
Oh, dude, thank you.
Incredible. I cannot give it enough praise, genuinely. How long was it in the works? How long did it take for it to kind of come from start to finish?
Yeah, so we wrote the first single about a year before we actually even finished writing the entire thing. And we sat on whether the single should come out first or not. So it was literally like a year and 2 months of a process. But the way that music is just now is like it's important to just kind of unfortunately just like tail the singles out and just trying to get people to just hype on it. So literally we put out the single and then almost a year later put out the album, which is bizarre for us. But yeah, it took about a two-year process total.
Yeah, for sure. And of course you had obviously a shorter set than you're going to have at your headline shows today. Yeah. And there was a couple of the singles in there, but of course you've got to play some of the older stuff, the stuff that people want to hear. To quote you, for the love of the game.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolute.
How do you decide on the set list for like a festival?
We definitely want people, so we try to impress the people that are already there in the front, but my main goal is to try to impress like their partners, their boyfriends, their girlfriends who are like, I do not care about this band, or the people that might just be walking by. Like if I could get somebody to stop and watch us, I feel like then we're already doing what we need to be doing. So any of our songs that are like, oh shit, hold on, I should stop and shake a little ass real quick.
Yeah, for sure. Because it's so hard, because when you bring a new album out, I feel like the set feels kind of complete as it is, and then you're like, but I have to remove something now. So like, for example, like I noticed Heavenly was missing.
I know,
The Raging Sea, which I love that live every time.
Yeah, that's great. It's funny, Heavenly was going to be on there, and then we asked Brian, since he was going to be here, if he wanted to do Cruel with us, and he was like, yeah, and I was like, I feel like that would make the fans happy, so we just opted for that one, yeah.
I'm going to be so real, Cruel is one of my most played songs of last
that
year,
rocks.
so I'm very happy to hear that again.
Good.
Obviously, I heard it on the State Champs tour as well, but you can never have too many times, right?
Thank you so much. It's very nice of you.
And then you've got your headlines here, literally in 2 days, which is crazy. Playing in my hometown in Manchester.
Bizarre.
How does it feel? Because I first saw you guys live in Rebellion with Between You and Me, and now you're headlining and you've nearly sold it out.
I know.
I feel like that feeling must never get old, right?
It doesn't get old, but it's definitely like I really want to just impress the higher powers, you know. I really want to show them that Broadside is a real band and not just people's favorite opening band.
Yeah, for sure. What can fans kind of expect? Obviously, they've had a taster this weekend. What can you expect from the headline shows?
A lot more like call and response, and a lot more like, I think, obviously more songs that I think have grown with us over the time. But I think it's just a lot more of a controlled environment, whereas like in that 30 minutes, you just want to make people excited. And this I feel like there's more depth. We'll have time to be a little bit more emotional, maybe talk about things that have value to us, like not just like yo shake ass or whatever, you know. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And do you have a favorite from Nowhere at Last to play live that is going to be played on the headliner potentially?
Yeah, Cherry Red Ego Death has been a big one for us. Yeah, and that's just a really exciting one because it was challenging, and now that we've played it a few times, it's a lot more comforting to play.
Yeah, absolutely. And it feels like at the moment, I'd say this is Broadside's biggest year yet.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's only going to get bigger from here.
Thank you.
What is one kind of milestone or achievement that you'd love to like achieve by this time next year, I guess?
I think I would really like to do a headliner and show people that we have the ability to be like, I want to be people's favorite band. That's what I want. I want somebody to say Broadside's my favorite band, which like I'm sure that people do say that, but I think I want to feel that like within myself. And so I think that takes the hard work, that takes the constant touring. And I think we've already done the hard work of writing the album. We're on a good label right now, and our team is really strong. So I feel like if we can show up, it could happen.
Yeah, absolutely. Broadside World Domination is coming next.
Dude, thank you so much.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, correct.
Well, that is all my questions for you today.
Thank you so
much for being here.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.